All right, so I don't know how well you guys could see, but there's just tons of flies in here as we're detailing this Escalade. What's going on, guys? This is Edgar Nathan with another video for you guys. Today we're going to be detailing a 2022 Cadillac Escalade for a customer of ours. They are going to be receiving a full detail. So in this video, we want to share with you guys how we dealt with all these flies that were coming in to the car. And we also talked about how gas prices are affecting our business right now. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I really appreciate all the support that you guys have been giving us.
Hey, how did we get this customer anyway?
This customer was actually a referral from one of our first customers that we started doing, and we've actually serviced this customer 4 different times already. So in the last year we did his wife's, this is gonna be the 2nd time, and we've done his truck, the Ford F-250 you guys seen in other videos. We've done that truck twice, so it's been pretty good. He was a referral from another good client of ours. So just remember to, do good work, whatever you're doing. Make sure you're giving it 100%. That way you'll get more repeat business from your customers. All right, so I don't know how well you guys could see, but there's just tons of flies in here as we're detailing this Escalade. I'm not sure why. Obviously there's a little bit of trash in here. We're gonna clean that up in a second, but they've been coming in just since we opened the doors. I'm not sure how we're gonna remove it. I think Nathan suggested that we're trying to blow them out, Nathan.
Yeah.
With the blower.
Yeah.
Maybe just close close all the other doors and kind of just blow them out from one side to another, because we cannot leave. There's literally like 12, 15 flies in here, just crawling all over the carpet. Maybe they like our cleaner. I don't know. It's just regular APC. All right, so both of us actually had to fill up today. I had a quarter tank, and I think I topped out at like 107. I forget. I have footage of that, so you'll be able to see it in a second. Nathan, you did like $100, right? As well.
Nah, mine was like 85, which is probably the cheapest I've had in a while. Usually I've been pretty close to 100.
And then we put some gas in our business tank as well, so that was like 4 gallons. So around $20 I think it was. I stopped right at 20. So that being said, Nathan, since we are detailing a little bit farther out for these customers, what do you feel about charging a little extra just to make up for the gas? Because the gas is eating up into our profits.
I mean, it has been on my mind. Like, I know a lot of other mobile detailers, they've been charging travel fees, and I'm kind of been thinking about having to do that, or just charging accordingly of how far we have to drive out, just because the gas is so expensive. And I know my truck eats up a lot of gas, and so does Edgar's. So it's definitely been something to consider, or that we've been considering for sure.
Right. Well, we usually we take 1 truck, but today, for example, I have to leave early. I have some personal things I'm working on. So Nathan is going to be detailing for the rest of the day. However, since this was a bigger vehicle, I wanted just to help Nathan out a bit. That way he won't be working on it alone for the whole day, especially since it's so hot outside. So I figured I could at least help him for 2 hours. So because of that, we had to take 2 separate cars. So that really adds up how much gas we're spending. They're both V8 trucks, so it adds up quickly. All right, guys. So this particular customer, we're charging them $250. We've serviced this vehicle maybe 6 months ago. so it's not too dirty. And last time we charged them $220, but because of prices have gone up, we decided to raise our price a little bit for them at $250. It's still a little bit below our new prices, so we still have them at a better pricing than new customers coming in. Our regular price for this type of vehicle would be starting at $280. So they're still getting a pretty good deal, and they're good customers of ours. We've done several vehicles for them. But how does that feel, Nathan? 250 bucks, you're gonna be out here for a few hours, and you have to think about the gas, think about the chemicals, and you know, think about the wear and tear on your own body, being outside in the sun.
I mean, it's not that bad, I guess. I can't complain too much, but yeah, definitely. If we had our new prices, it definitely would have helped a little bit more.
Right, it would make it a little bit more beneficial, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's not going to be, it's not too bad of a vehicle. 250 bucks. I'm about to head out in a bit. Nathan will finish up, and he has one more smaller car, and we're charging 140. So that's what, 390? Yes, 390 for the day. And most likely, maybe one of the customers is going to tip. So 390 for a full day's worth of work. That's a lot better than what you were making at your last job, right, Nathan?
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, that's way more than I made in one day at my last job. So that's not bad.
Not bad. Pretty easy day, you think?
Yeah.
Not too difficult of a cars compared to some other very, very bad cars that we've seen that need tons of vacuuming and pet hair. But this one's just, it honestly kind of just seems like a little bit more of a maintenance type detail, just because of how clean it is. It's just big, that's the only thing, and we just have to make sure we get all the small spots and places and nooks and crannies and all that. So here's the update on the fly situation. I ended up having to leave already, but Nathan calls me back because I forgot to leave with him the gas tank. So when I get back, I see him still struggling with the flies. We try to look it up online to see how we could get rid of them quickly, but we really can't find anything. So what we end up doing is closing every single one of the doors and only leaving one door, so the left door, and then he would be on the right. So what I did is I just took one of our rags, actually one of our towels, and I just started swatting the flies in that exit door. That way they could leave. So once I got some of those out, I moved on to the next door, and finally to the back. I was able to get all of them out, however it just took a little bit. It took me a few minutes to actually do it. I've never had to deal with this before. Have you guys dealt with this before? Definitely let me know, because this is something different that's happened. I was just worried. I just didn't want to give the customer their car back with just some flies inside of it. So it was definitely a different experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. We definitely appreciate that. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a comment below, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any comments, any suggestions of anything else you want to see, or anything that we need to change, definitely let us know in the comments below.